In today's video, we are going to cover how to increase your self-confidence and how to increase your belief in yourself. Now, the first thing that we want to know here is that belief in yourself is not a one size fits all. It is not that I believe in myself is like a blanket rule and that belief is across all areas of your life. What do I mean by that? This is what I mean by that. I believe I am a good mother. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you believe in that? Maybe 10. I believe I can make 5 lakhs a month. That's also a belief. How much in a scale of 1 to 10 do you believe in that? Maybe a 8. I believe I can speak in front of 10,000 people in a stadium. Now, how much belief do you have in yourself? You might say maybe a 3 out of 4, 3 or 4 out of 10. So, belief in ourselves or our self-confidence depends in the area of our life that we are choosing to build this confidence in. So, the first thing that you want to do when you are trying to build your belief or build your confidence is to find out which area we are going to be talking about. Right? So today in this video, I am going to help you build your belief or self-confidence as a public speaker or speaking in front of people. Because in the last 1 week, I have had a lot of private one-on-one clients who have been wanting to do that. They're like, I lack confidence. And when I say, what do you mean by I lack confidence? It is like I lack confidence of speaking in front of people. So a lot of people have this problem. So I thought we'll take this as an example, but you can use today's practices to build belief in anything. Say you're trying to build belief in your work culture or as your belief as a doctor or your belief in trying to grow your startup or your business. You can use the same concept of building a belief bridge. This building a belief bridge practice can be used in any growing of your self-confidence. But today, let's try and build it in the public speaking arena. So step 1, as I said, is first find out what area of your life that you want to build your belief around, right? So for today, we are going to build it around public speaking. Step 2 is writing out every thought, every belief that you can think of around that subject. Things that you already believe, things that you believe very strongly in, and things that you want to start believing in. So they may sound a little like affirmations for you as well. So let's cover some of the beliefs that you may or might not have around public speaking. Like, I am a confident speaker. I have a natural connect with my audience. My message is so important and everyone is eager to receive this message. I enjoy presenting and sharing my ideas. I am comfortable in front of a crowd or I am comfortable in front of a screen. My voice shakes when I speak in public. I have great ideas, but I am unable to present my ideas properly. My English is not good enough. So all of these are beliefs. All of these are thoughts. Many of my clients will say, no, doctor, this is not a belief, this is a fact of life. My voice actually shakes when I talk. So they're like, I want to be a confident speaker. I want to believe that I'm a confident speaker, but my voice actually shakes when I speak. So the first thing to notice is that there are no facts. All of these are beliefs because your thoughts create your reality. So if you say that my English is not good enough, that is a belief that you have, that your English is not good enough. That is keeping you from being a confident speaker. Or your belief that I am unable to present my ideas confidently and clearly is a thought or a belief that you have, right? So once you've written all your thoughts, all your beliefs, even the things that you think are facts, that people get bored while I'm talking, is a belief that you have. So you want to put that down. People get bored when I'm talking. Now, on a scale of 0 to 10, you are going to rate each of the beliefs that you have. Obviously, the lower the confidence that you have, your numbers will be lower, right? So I am a confident speaker. You might be like, I think it's my belief in this is like a 2 out of 10. Then I enjoy presenting and sharing my ideas. I kind of enjoy it, but I kind of get scared. So I enjoy presenting would be, say, at a 7 on 10, right? My voice shakes when I speak in public might be a complete fact that you absolutely believe in, so you might give it a 10 out of 10, right? And my English is not good enough. Again, it could be a fact that you absolutely believe in, meaning a thought which you absolutely believe in becomes a reality, right? A thought which you absolutely, or a belief that you absolutely believe in becomes your reality. So you give it a 10 on 10, that yes, my English is not good. That's a belief that I strongly believe in. So you will give it a 10 on 10. So that is the first thing, that you will write down every single thought and belief that you have and you will rate it. Now to create your belief bridge. The thing is that all these limiting thoughts which you have, which is like my voice shakes, which at right now you believe is an absolute 10, you want to bring it down to a 0. You want to bring this down to a 0. You want to bring this thought that my belief that my English is not good enough to a 0. And you want to build the other ones which were like at 2 and bring them up to a 10. So that is what I mean by building a belief bridge. You want to know where you stand before you can start building the bridge. Now let's see how to build this bridge. So one of the simple ways of changing your belief is by finding evidence. Evidence in either your life or in the life of others. What do I mean by that? Let's say the line or the belief that you have, my English is not good enough. Start giving yourself evidence why this is a false statement. You can say, no, see, I got good marks in school in English. My written English is quite good. When I write emails, I'm quite good at my English. When I know my topic, my English is quite good. When I speak into the phone, my English is quite good. So you might start to give yourself evidence on stopping this belief that my English is not good enough and changing that the belief to my English is good enough. Now, if you were to think my English is good enough, earlier maybe it was a 0 because you did not absolutely believe in it. Now you may start to give yourself evidence. No, see, I can speak on the phone, I can speak in an email, I can speak on a podcast, or I can, when I don't have people around me, I can speak pretty well. So with this, giving yourself evidence, your belief that your English is good enough will grow to maybe a 5 or a 6. Now you can start giving yourself evidence from other people's lives that, see, so and so's English is not good enough and yet they are very confident public speakers, very confident speakers on online or in social media. Their English is not need not be good enough. So your English can be good enough to be a public speaker. So you may see a lot of people who have average vocabulary but who are very confident public speakers. So the evidence from someone else's life also adds to your own belief system, and every day you are going to build this kind of belief bank and come back to this and fill this again. So every day you are going from 0 on 10 slowly towards 10 on 10 on the belief bridge. So you are not completely changing your belief to, oh, I am the best English speaker in the world. You are slowly increasing your numbers. I am good enough English speaker, and this amount of English speaking is good enough for me to be a very powerful, confident public speaker, right? So this is how you build your confidence, build your self-confidence. So that is one way, give yourself evidence. The second is a method we call EFT tapping, or emotional freedom tapping, where I help you develop a script where we tap in all these sentences like, I think that I'm not good in English, my voice shakes when I speak in front of people, but I love and accept myself. Even though this happens, I love and accept myself. And through continuous EFT tapping on different areas of your body, we restructure your love and acceptance around yourself and build this belief bridge, right? So after doing maybe 5, 10, 15 rounds of EFT tapping, we will again come back to the same chart and again ask you, now how much out of 10 do you believe in this thought, in this new belief, right? And maybe by tapping, maybe by continuously reminding yourself, you are able to use EFT as a tool to build your belief bridge or build your self-confidence. The third way of doing it in my coaching world is called somatic release, right? So somatic release is like this, that you may believe to a certain level, or I might ask you, when you go on stage, what kind of bodily sensations do you feel? So you might say, I feel like I am drowning, or I feel like my throat is getting choked up, or I feel like someone is keeping something really heavy on my chest. So these are somatic experiences that you feel. So we try to recreate these same somatic experiences in the comfort of our coaching practice and show you that even when you are kind of drowning, you can still come out of that sensation. And even when your throat is getting choked, how can you overcome that choking sensation? Like when you actually feel it choking, and how can you overcome that through somatic release? Or how can you feel that something is really heavy on your chest and kind of release that weightedness on your chest? And so you have a somatic release of how you kind of feel when you are on the stage. So once you've done this kind of somatic release, again, when you come back to your belief bridge, you now feel much more confident to go up on stage. And one of the final ways of again building your confidence is looking back in your childhood and finding any kind of suppressed childhood memories that might be linked to a time when you were ridiculed or embarrassed or ashamed of going up on a stage. And have that is when you started to believe in all these limited thoughts. And this way you can thank yourself for your childhood and move on from your beliefs of your past self and rebuild a new kind of belief around yourself, and start to say that okay, that happened in the childhood, but that was at a different point of time. I'm a different person right now. I have different tools at my exposure, and I have a coach and a mentor who can help me overcome these. And therefore my belief in the fact that my message is so important and everyone is eager to receive it has increased, right? So these are simple ways to see your confidence build. Rather than trying to build your confidence without having a visual representation of how your confidence is building a belief bridge or writing down all your thoughts and giving them numbers from 0 to 10, and every day coming back to that list and changing that number is going to slowly show you that yes, my confidence is actually improving. My confidence is actually growing in this area. And by just seeing the numbers change on a piece of paper, you are going to feel so much more confident. And then when you finally go up on stage, you are going to see yourself as a more confident person. So you can use this thing of building a belief bridge to build your confidence around your body, around your business ideas, around building a happy marriage, becoming a better parent, or becoming a more confident public speaker. And if you want to do this kind of building your confidence around a particular area, you can also take one-on-one private consultations with me. This is the number to contact. This is the email to contact me. And I'll see you into another video.